If you think tea is just tea, think again. In West Sumatra, they've leveled things up with Teh Talua, which combines tea with, and get this, raw egg yolk. It sounds intense, and it looks like a creamy latte. And it tastes, well, this isn't actually it, but I'd like to give it a try. Teh Talua is a traditional drink from West Sumatra. It probably happened when somebody looked at tea and thought, you know what this needs? Protein. But this wasn't just a random experiment. It's Minangkabau tradition. One theory says it started in the Dutch colonial era, when coffee was off limits to locals. And so they got creative and made do with tea or coffee leaves, and for a very specific reason, added egg yolks. It eventually became a drink of the nobility. Today, it's still a beloved pick-me-up. Why? Because it was seen as a stamina booster. You see, that drink was for people who needed to stay sharp and stay strong, particularly when it came time to shake the bed. Anyway, today it's still a staple in West Sumatra's coffee shops and tenants. But you don't have to travel all the way to Padang to try it. Teh Talua has made its way to cities like Jakarta, where vendors are keeping the tradition alive. Like this one, nestled in a quaint little food court in Menteng, Central Jakarta. This is Teh Talua Balimpah Nan Sabananyo, which translates to the real overflowing Teh Talua in English. It opened in Jakarta in November 2024 thanks to Marley, who brought this specialty from Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra. Bang, cerita dong bang, gimana caranya bisa dibawa dari Bukit Tinggi sampai Jakarta?
Nah, lu tau gak, Mes? Bokap gue tuh suka banget sama yang namanya Teh Talua. Akhirnya gue berpikiran untuk usaha Teh Talua. Gue cari di Bukit Tinggi, gue dapet ada orang yang punya resep yang beda. Originalnya dari sana. Gue bawa langsung ke Jakarta. Kurang lebih begitu, Mes.
Nice. These folks take pride in authenticity and their specialty, making Teh Talua so rich that it literally overflows from the mug. The drink itself consists of a few key ingredients. Tea, which forms the base, sweetened condensed milk, adding a silky, creamy sweetness, and of course, egg yolk, whipped to create that signature frothy texture. For those of those looking for an extra boost, you can even add blended betel nuts for stamina, or mix in fermented tape for an alcoholic kick. Prices for a glass of Teh Talua range from 14,000 to 60,000 rupiah, depending on the extras you choose. Now all of that sounds fine and simple, but in reality it can be a bit challenging, as I shall now demonstrate with a demonstration. Now the sugar and a little bit of water has already been added, along with the egg yolk of course, so all we need to do is whisk, like our life depends on it. It does take a while though, I have to say. Apparently, to make sure the texture is just right, it takes about 10 minutes. See, it's all about the technique. Get it wrong and, well, congratulations, you'll have a scrambled egg in your tea. But get it right, and the results are magical. Ooh. Now we just add the hot black tea, the condensed milk and toppings, and give it a final stir. Now, I know what you're thinking. If I try this myself, all I'm gonna say is, ooh, it's delicious. Messi, you're such a genius. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Damn, that's really good.
Enak ya, Bang ya?
Enak banget. So there you have it. Absolutely delicious. splendid. According to me, anyway. Oh, do you need a second opinion? All right, I gotcha. Hopefully somebody's still at the office. Modi, try this.
It's a bit salty. It's unique because it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. It's like milk tea.
Would you believe me if I told you I made that myself?
Really?
Yeah.
Fun.
What'd you think?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. You should make it for the whole office.
Told you. Now I gotta be honest, even I at first was a little skeptical. But after seeing people enjoy it, I genuinely had to try it for myself. It turns out it was far from what I expected. It's sweet and tasty, it's fulfilling, and it's a great drink to have in with company. And not to mention the other benefits. So the next time you see this on the menu, make sure you give it a try. And don't forget to share in the joy, either during the meal or after.